gonna switch over to this window here, and I'm gonna pause it. Evil meow. Oops. We understand. You saw a red dot. I did. I did see a red dot. There's actually, yeah, it's, you know what? I keep messing that. I even moved the buttons around, so at the very least, it just ended the thing. It didn't switch the whole scene over to something completely unrelated. I'll get used to not pressing that button. So changes from the last time when we ended the stream last time playing settlement survival. Our settlement had just come out of a death wave, just barely came out of the death wave. So since then, I went in off stream and played it for a couple of hours, not too long. I wanted to stabilize it, and I believe I have done so. I added some more fields out here and I actually upgraded these fields as well to the next tier up to farms. Random question: why is there an axe in your avatar head? It came from behind. I didn't even see it coming. It was like I think maybe one of the peasants somewhere must have been acting up or something. It's terribly rude, I think. Indeed, yes, I think it's terribly rude. And you know what? I think we need to put some music on. Just forgotten about the music. I had paused it so that we could listen to that intro video. Again, one of these days, those intro video will play. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. And look, you see, look, why is it this down here? Why, like, I thought I had those placed properly. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. That is a bit of a problem. So, more of what we've done to the town since the last time you guys were here. I did expand this direction. I put in a small marketplace. I put in some housing. Some of it is still being built, and I think we need to put some more. Town is now expanding very quickly. We have somewhat healthy citizens, and well, the happiness is still not there, but it was better than before. They're at least still they're like reproducing. So we have children, we have kids in school. The town is moving forward. We do have to be careful. We might have to expand the food ditch a bit. I added a water reservoir over here in the back next to the lake. I think we might actually need to put a second one here. Our water sitch is kind of meh. We're going into winter. And what is this? When drought comes, fish disappear, yields from farmlands, orchards, and water structures decrease. That's a problem, so I think we're going to need to add more water. We do have some laborers here. I think I'm seeing things. Back to the doctor for me. Must cause us head-splitting headache. It itches. It's kind of itchy, really. More of a nuisance than anything else. These are good. We do have quite a bit of stuff here. I think I want to expand the town also in this direction and make use of the shoreline as well. So we're gonna unpause it in a second. I'm just trying to think what we need to go first. Oh yeah, we do have a iron mine, a coal mine, and a stone quarry going now as well. I don't think those were in the last stream. Hmm. I'm kind of worried to unpause it. No, we just unpause it. There's no need to worry. And here is another reservoir. Enough that I'll just overdo it. I'll just add two more. how many builders do I have? We have 5 builders. That's actually pretty good. I might actually reduce that a little bit. Again, there's a lot of waiting with this game. A lot of people don't have clothing. So let's take a look at our clothing situation. Last year you made 8. This year you made 17. We have plenty of feathers and we have a small amount of linen. Can we add someone here to increase the linen amount? How much linen or how much flax we have? Not very much. We have 3 farms making us flax. Just 1%, fertilize 0%. Do we not have enough fertilizer? Produced last year is 80. What about you? 90 last year. How much actual fertilizer do we have? Quite a bit. So I'm going to add 1 person to each of the fertilizer things here. Traveling merchant just took off. I think we just missed them. Usually we get a pop-up in here, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Do you need me to turn it up for you? Just let me know. We have stuff growing, stuff being built. Maybe we should give them a road to get there. They're just kind of walking across the fields right now, or no, those are the farmers. No, they are working over the fields. And you know what? I'd rather have a surplus of water than a deficit, especially when we have a drought coming up. I don't think we're gonna end up with a surplus though. All right. Another thing I do want to do is have more research. So I'm gonna put down a couple of these research institutes. Just like that. Now, wait, how many points we have to spend? We have 1 point to spend. I'm gonna pause it for a sec while I look and I think. This requires bedding. Is this track to go down and get some of the better housing? Education wise, we can get school expansion or we can get paper. Paper is actually an interesting concept. Perhaps we can buff both our schools and our limited amount of research places with this. I think we'll go for that. But let's just think about it for a sec. I want to see what else is there. There's all this trade stuff. Pottery will let us make, pottery. But this also does the carving workshop, which lets us make statues and the jewelry. Mining wise, I don't think we need a forge just yet. Construction wise, I think lighting might be something that we might want to invest in at some point very, very soon. Very soon. Agriculture, I do want to get the groves up. And I actually want to get the nurseries and herb knowledge up. Grow, same function as an orchard, can use fertilizer to boost yield. We don't quite have enough fertilizer quite yet. And actually the other one here, is farming efficiency. I think that is more important than anything else. Speed of sowing and harvest increased by 100%. Let's grab paper. And let's put down a paper mill. We have, we'll add one more person to the wheat farmer here. And we want a paper mill. Now where shall we put the paper mill? Because that is a good question. I think maybe over here. Yep, right next to the school. And the research institute's right there. Off we go. How's our wood like? Our wood's good. Our stone's alright. Our ore is fine. These guys are at cap. I'm fine with that. That is the advanced tailor. So we should be able to upgrade the smithy, actually. Yeah, let's upgrade the smithy. We're going to be lacking in tools. How is the tailor making this year? 55 clothing, so that's picked up a little bit. $100 flax last year. Let's just keep it running. I keep pausing it to take looks. Okay, sees that thing. I should just trust it and leave it running. All these houses are. Anyone living here? Yes. So we need more housing, actually. And I was thinking of using this area. Let's close that. So I don't know if we should like put something here, but normally if we follow the pattern, it'd be like this. Let's remove that road. And I think we should still be able to follow the pattern. The house was the wrong way around. Something like this. Remove that. And then we fix the roads. I think this was a cut stone road. That off. Do it like that. And we still have that little space in between, and now we have a few more houses going up as well. Let's have you making more water, and we now have only 4 people left. This hunter's hut as well as this forester hut. I think we're gonna demolish. You're gone. I mean, are you getting us stuff? You kind of are. But I kind of want to move you to use that spot. Let's let stuff build for a sec. We'll let it run for a bit. Oh yeah, look at the dry season here. Look at the river go down. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. And then what do we have here? Fire. Random buildings will catch fire, which will spread to surrounding ones in a drought. That is you game. Game, what did I do? How did I piss you off like that? What is up with that? Holy shit. Okay. What is your issue? Water is 0. Well, that's not true because we do have water being produced. Somewhat. Holy shit. Let's just compress that for now. And hopefully, maybe over the winter, this will come back up. What do we have here? Paper mill. Make us. It requires water, that's the other issue though. Arr, 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 arr. Still, make us paper. And then here. There's one odd guy here. All by himself, Penelope. Researchers in the town found that a bug brought by immigrants mainly fed on weeds in the field, which can increase the yield of crops. They wanted to make use of this bug to boost the field yield, but they knew little about the species. Provide them experimental sites for research, introduce more books to help with the research. Let's give them more books. 300 books, okay. Wow. That's great. I don't know if my peasants can even read. Oh, we're gonna find out. Though I'm sure the books have some kind of use. Alright, this guy popped up. So what are you missing? You got the wood. Do you have paper? Water is going back up. Alright, that's perfect. We should now have a surplus of water coming in. Hopefully. Everyone's cold. Yes, I know. You are making fuel. And so are you. The advanced smithy is still waiting for parts. Someone died. And we don't have anyone to replace him. Alright, while we're waiting for kids and stuff to grow, we don't have any... let's close that because it's making noise. We don't have any immigrants coming in the near future. Mar Hockman, how you doing? Are you sure it's not just one of those weird languages where the letters are just squiggles? What are we talking about? Did you do a lurk? You did do a lurk. Okay, thank you for the lurk, Ensign Jim. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And these houses are being built now. And we're gonna have to find some way of making sure our people people are more warmed up. Let's put you back in there. Because we kind of need the research. Our goose are doing well. We do have over here somewhere there was grassland. Or there used to be grassland here. I guess it's gone. Okay, well, never mind then. And they're being built. We're in year 22, apparently, of this playthrough. They are having children. Happiness is still not enough. Now, I do have people making whiskey for us. And they are drinking quite a bit of. I don't think are we actually making any. We made 20 whiskey last year and 4 this year. There it is. There's the whiskey. Okay, so it is being done. Now that should give him a little boost of happiness. We need more. I was making a joke about how you thought your people were illiterate. Ah, okay. Sorry, there's delays and stuff. So you might be commenting on something I said like 2 minutes ago, and I don't remember what I said 1 minute ago. What are we talking about again? So I apologize if there was any confusion there. I just love watching these guys do their thing. Okay, so you are at your cap is what you're telling. So all these should be fertilized, but they are not. Why are they not fertilized? Huh? None of these have fertilizer. Why? Oh, and we're missing someone at the mill here. To make us small. Alright, well, we gotta wait for some of these kids to grow up. We lost a whole bunch of people. Wow, we were at 126 a moment ago. That's unfortunate. Oh, holy shit, we had more people in. So we definitely don't need that many builders. Let's just go down to 2 builders. That gives us 3 people. Put 1 in here. 1 in the market, because the market's important. We'll have someone for the smith. Yeah, exactly. Keep going. Keep it going. This guy's still thirsty. I mean, okay. Is it because of how far they have to move the water? It probably is. Okay. But I do have a water guy here. He does have. That's at its limit. Okay. Let's build you another warehouse. Put that there. What about this guy? That one's at 99%. I put another one there. And again, it's just a waiting game. Clothing, only 28 citizens are requiring clothing, so that's a good thing. This has been going well. 120 last year. Feathers, we still have tons. Linens, we have some. Flax, we actually have a surplus of flax. So that's a good thing. How's our fishing dock doing? It's not doing so good. We've lost a number of people in it, that's why. Books, that's true. These guys can't use the books, but the upgrade for the research center uses books. And so does the upgrades to the schools. What acts? How you doing, by the way, Cat Rocker? I hope you're having yourself a good evening. We're out of tools because Buddy here. So this guy can actually make a steel tool. So how much steel we have? Good golly. Everyone is out of tools, so that's gonna lower our effectiveness for a little bit until this guy gets. You know what? We do have an extra worker that we can put in. And it was quick. It was 2, and I put 1 in here, and it went to 0. That was like really quick. Still have some houses open here, and the house open here. Plus the row housing is empty, which is a good thing. This is being built. And of course, as usual, fuel reserve is low. Stone is getting low. Let's do a gather. Just clear that out. Let's do a little bit of clearing in the immediate area in our town. Now we'll get a better look at it as well. Very funny tonight? Okay, thank you. I don't know if I should be offended or not. We're supposed to be doing a chill stream. We're supposed to be laying back, having a good vibing time. But if you want to laugh, that's fine with me. I wonder if the mill here makes a area of effect for for this thing, the pastures. That might be something to consider. We do have a tech point. Heating is actually a good choice to have because we have all the components for it. So I'm absolutely gonna grab that. We're gonna make some boiler rooms. Yes. Where is the boiler room? So it should be a tiny little thing, and it is a tiny little thing. We're gonna have to have multiple of these, aren't we? Oh dear. There's one there. And over here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to reach all the houses. It doesn't quite fit in there, but we can squeeze it in kind of like this. And then I think I will put one more over here somewhere. What is this? So that's 3 more. What is wrong with the bathhouse? We are lacking someone for the bathhouse. Well, right. Again, 30 kids in school. Just waiting for them to grow up. I remember I said how we're gonna have like a bit of a death wave in the future. Oh, look, everyone's happy. That is nice. Because there was a period where during the death wave, no one was actually having kids, so there was a generation gap, and this is generation gap hitting us. It's finally caught up to us. That is unfortunate, but we will let it. Let it play its course. Once these kids start growing up, we do have another group coming in. So I think I will put down the second interim house. People can actually walk into this spot. Yeah, they're walking between here, so I think they can. At least I hope so. By the way, Smiths, how are you guys doing? 28 last year. Step it up, please. Or is this is paused? Okay. Yeah, it's just we're just kind of suffering that generational gap issue here. New tech point. Let's let the tech points build up for a second. We lost someone here. Yeah, just keep the research going. That one is okay that we don't have someone there. There's an area here in the middle where they don't have boiler access, so we're gonna need one more boiler. Like over here somewhere. Or over here. Let's see, researchers in town found a bug. This one's the same one that popped up last time, so provide them experimental sites for research. I think we'll go this time. Which did a tech point. Nice, we got a tech point out of that. So I said I was going to put this here. Yes. And now we wait to actually get more people. Let's see, someone graduated, and then someone immediately died of old age. And then someone replaced. Okay, 6 births occurred here last season. Nice. It says, well, you guys can't see it because the cat's in the way. That is unfortunate. Water is building up. Something needs repair down there. Where's my repair shop? Over here. We do have a repair person. They'll come down. Oh, that is actually a full-on ruin. So let's just rebuild it from scratch. I'm gonna need some more people.